In order to establish a linear reality, one must have a clear idea as to the longitudinal and latitudinal boundaries of the reality of the grid. The DSAR and the DSR are both considered linear realities in the longitudinal and latitudinal sense, and to establish their linear reality, I will convey the parameters at this time for the DSAR. The latitudinal boundaries are as follows: 92 for the company info, 111 for contact info, 483 for content, and 68 for the date. And the longitudinal boundaries are as follows. And it depends on the informational shape, of course. It starts at 36. 36 typically would be the longitude of a CBIT or a perennial intro. Then it moves up to 51. 51 can range from sample FO to BFO to, in some cases, dialogue. And of course SAS. And from 51 we move up to 67. 67 we move to 83. 83 moves up to 85. And let us not forget about 76 and 77. We have 76 and 77. Then we jump to 99. We then have 113, 121, 131, 148, of course 153, and 180. Those are the longitudinal establishments. So we have the longitude, and those apply to the DSR as well. Okay, so now in the DSR, let's move to DSR. We have DSR latitudinal establishments are as follows: 92 for the company info, 111 for the contact info, 325 for content, 103 for codification, and 33 for the day, 68 for the date, and 21 for the item number. The longitudinal realities within the DSR, as I said before, are the same as the DSR, although I will delineate them now, in any case, just for edification, just a repetition of it. Okay, you have CBITs, which are, of course, 36. You have SASs. Actually, it's probably a good idea that I delineate them here because they differ slightly. Although they're the same longitudinal numbers, they differ in the informational shapes. For example, an SAS in the DSAR can be conveyed in a 51 longitudinal reality, whereas that very same informational shape in the DSR will be conveyed in a 67. So let's delineate that now. 36 is a C bit that goes across the board. Then we have 36. Okay, then we have 51. 51 can be an E-media FO, it can be perhaps a sample FO, a non-call item. We have 67, which is an SAS. And then we have the dialogues, which can range anywhere from 99, 153, usually. Either 99 or 153, it could be 113, 115. And then we have the perennial intros in the DSR, which are 85. 85. And what else do we have? Yeah, then we have the second to inners, which is 7 and 9, of course. And those can be, it can range, it could be 51, usually they range to usually 51 or 67. 83 could be. And that's pretty much it. Those are the longitudinal and latitudinal delineations for the informational shapes on the DSAR and the DSR.